I had a coaching session with my coach a few weeks back with Joel, and he's amazing. And he talked about fear and turning fear into excitement. He's like, you need to turn your fear into excitement if you want to make it work for you. And I sat there and I was like, that makes total sense. I have always done that. But I haven't applied it to business as much as I should have. Now, some of you might know I've been a competitive figure skater since I was 6 years old, and until I was 19, so I did that for 13 years. I was a competitive international figure skater. And if you've ever done any competitive sport, or maybe you've performed, maybe you are an artist, maybe you are a singer or a dancer, you probably will recognize the situation. But there's always this moment, like a second before you have to perform, where the nerves get so bad, it just takes over your whole body. And I remember this feeling so well from skating. I remember, waiting by the side of the ice rink, waiting for my name to be called to start the competition. And I remember just feeling so many butterflies in my stomach that my whole body, all of my muscles went numb. Like I can still feel it when I talk about it. But the minute that my name was called and the minute I put my foot on the ice, that just melted away. And if you've ever done competitive sports or performed, you'll probably recognize this feeling, right? Where like seconds before you even start questioning if you could still do it. Like I would question myself, like, what if I can't skate anymore? Like, what if I step on the ice and I literally fall? Like, what if that happens? Which is totally crazy, because I've skated for, I skated since I was 4 years old. I know how to freaking skate, but that little voice would always be present. Like, what if, oh my God, what if you fall? Like, what if you don't know how to skate? And then the minute you step on that stage, the minute you step on the ice or the soccer field, whatever it is, the minute you hear that whistle blowing or the applause from people, that feeling melts away. And you start embracing that fear, or at least I started to embrace that fear when I was little, and turn that into like my excitement. I'd be like, yeah, let's fucking go. Let's do this. Let's compete. Let's go. All right. Let me show you what I got. And it's the same thing for applying to jobs and starting a business. And it sounds really stupid, but turning that fear into your drive, into your engine kind of behind your goals, is what's going to get you there. And I've talked about overcoming fears in other episodes and other blog posts as well, where, I have really outlined the steps of overcoming a fear. But that is my cat. Yeah. She loves joining me on the podcast. So there's Tika. But yeah, I have outlined the steps of overcoming fear, but actually turning that fear into your fuel is what's going to get you there. So when you apply for the job, or if you want to start the business, but you're scared of being in the unfamiliar territory, the only advice that I can give you is do it anyway. Feel that fear and turn it into fuel for your dreams. Know that it's part of the process. Know that everyone feels this way, but utilize it. And it's funny because I remember when I was younger, when I was like 14 years old, 15 years old, I went to Berlin by myself to skate. And I remember being at one of my first competitions with my coaches, and they said something to me that I will never forget. And it was like, it's not healthy not to have nerves. And I was 14, 15, I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, it's not healthy not to have nerves. And I was like, what are you talking about? I would kill someone not to have nerves right now. And they're like, no, that's not how this life works. That's not how skating works. That's not how competition works. If you want to achieve something great, you'll feel the nerves. It's totally normal. It's not healthy if you don't feel nerves when you do something big. You know, if you don't feel the nerves, it means it's not big enough. So be grateful for the nerves. Be grateful for that fear that it exists, because it tells you and your body you're about to do something great. Okay, so changing your mindset basically around fear is what's going to make you achieve your goals.